Hello everyone, welcome back. Boy, today has been a long day, but I finally have time to play, and I'm gonna go as long as I can go. I did get a request, and I'm gonna put it to you. I had a request saying that I should move my camera from here to kind of like down here above the stuff that appears down there. The question I have is, I'm concerned that's gonna be in the way of combat or something, but on the flip side, you'd be able to see the health of the enemy, the last little boss chunk there. In my opinion, I don't know, it doesn't particularly matter to me either way, but I'm going to keep it up here for now and let y'all decide, because I think it looks kind of nice because the quests are directly below me. I don't know, I like it. I'll leave it to you. But let us continue. Actually, before we do that, we really didn't get a chance to explore town, right? Also, the music in this town is great. Hey, worth it. Oh, hello.
Well, aren't you dressed up smart? Especially for a bearer. Proper little prince you look.
I am a proper little prince. Okay, so we have our teleport. That's nice. Although, yo, okay, now we're getting into some of that fallen lore. Look at this. It's not just this bit. This is one of those iceberg situations. There is clearly something underground here. Interesting. You see that? See how it's kind of like sticking up like that? Curiouser and curiouser.
Wonder if Martha could spare us a few bushels.
Probably. Martha's stand-up. She's pretty cool. I like Martha. Can I talk to you before I go?
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Okay. Also, for those of you who are like, Jesse, you keep pushing up your glasses. Because I'm leaning forward so far, I'm like, I want to be in this world. If I'm back like this is where I normally sit. But here I'm just like, oh my god. It's a problem. I probably shouldn't be leaning this close to the screen. I'm sure my mom would be like, you're gonna go cross-eyed or some nonsense. And she'd probably be right. Not a single bit of treasure. Come on, I had a dream there was treasure back here. Alright. Shout out to this guitarist just nailing the vibe.
Harvest's down again this year. Bloody Blight.
Treasure? Hey! Ma'am? That's our goblin coin, it is!
But it's not as though we've got anywhere else to go.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
I would like to change that. I've been looking at that thing since we got in the area. Sir?
Well met, friend.
Yup. I do have the money for it, but I'm fine, I think. I'm gonna hope that I find the items I need as I play.
Come back soon now.
We'll see. Actually, is there any, wife of Rodney Murdoch, Lord Commander of the Rosarian Army. Since her marriage, she has resided in the Murdoch Manor in Eastpool, remaining there even after her husband's death at Phoenix Gate. She gladly welcomes Clive and Jill into her home, going so far as to gift Clive a set of clothes that once belonged to his father, a reminder of happier times that she would rather lived on than mouldered in a closet. Mouldered. An imperial bearer turned deserter. He and his childhood friend Jill journey to their homeland of Rosaria to learn the truth of the events that shaped their histories. Their path takes them through the village of Eastpool, where they meet with Hannah Murdoch, wife of the late Lord Commander. Why do I want to say Lord Commander? She presents Clive with a set of clothes that once belonged to his father. And then Eastpool, a hamlet located in the eastern part of the imperial province of Rosaria. It was once surrounded by fertile farmland, but the southward creep, boy, today's gonna be one of them days, of the Blight eventually drove out most of the inhabitants. It's like reading in front of the class all over again. Oh.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father.
We can't fool anyone.
And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Okay.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Actually, real quick.
You'll find the bearer I spoke of over by the well. Introduce yourself.
All right.
Sure is our business.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It will be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions.
Yeah, no, she sucks.
The levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day. Almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
I keep looking at Jill's outfit. It is both entirely impractical, but also the most Shiva thing I've ever seen, plus a little bit Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? It's very Final Fantasy. Like, look at this outfit. It's just, I love it. But very impractical. Hello?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
And a fine quay to you, sir.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle.
Maybe he already started.
I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I don't know how much of a youth that kid was.
Into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
He looked like when you see like a high schooler who has full facial hair and looks like he's 45 and you're like, how is that kid 15? Man, that's a nice background. That's beautiful. Jump.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Question. Yeah. Interesting. Am I gonna have to fight this? What the hell is this damn thing called? Whatever, this dragon-ass thing that's over here? I'll take that. Ooh, respawned loot, my favorite kind. Yeah, how much you want to bet this thing's gonna...
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Campo.
Oh, okay, it's just bees. I'm not even stressed about
Leave them to
this.
the old man. They need to die.
He's allergic.
Agreed.
We must save him.
That's enough.
Oh, come now, you stupid bee. There we go. What?
That's enough.
Cool. I like how the old dude's just kind of like chilling. Probably didn't even notice. Oh, were you fighting behind me, sirs?
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me.
How did I call his
I waited
voice?
for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, He answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The Blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
That's either going to be a future side quest or a foreboding, possibly everyone in this town is dead kind of thing. I don't know. All right, now we're actually going to Phoenix Gate. The Blight real. This door was all that was keeping the Blight out. Holy shit.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this.
Damn.
No plants. No animals. No life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Do you think it's related to that tower in some way? Also, okay, it's just kind of like a straightaway. With a little side thing over here. We can kind of scooch around here. Yo, you got loots? Hey, come on. You know you got loots. Ooh. Hello, entrance to a thing I really...
Another relic of the Fallen.
Oh, we going in there. Oh, we going in there. Not right now, but eventually.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Interesting. Would I still be able to use it, though, since I'm a bearer as well? It's kind of cool that the trees are just falling apart. Huh. It really is kind of just a straightaway through this area, probably for storytelling purposes.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Interesting.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
I want them revelations. I'm very excited. Like, let's do this. Oh, okay. Those are all the things we unlocked along the way. What are ye? A quest to pick up? Sorry, Phoenix Gate. I see a green bubble. I'm going. 2 whole green bubbles. Yes. False friends.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
We are not the best kept
Not
secret.
far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Hell yes.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norreis. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norreis heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Send a maniac to catch a maniac.
I better find this Norreis before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Now I want to watch Demolition Man. But also...
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. Well, it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Easy. Easy.
I can't promise anything.
Nah,
Well,
easy.
just promise you'll look.
Easy.
There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
You know what I like about this? And it's one of those things that is something people can dislike about RPGs. The idea that you're this great hero, yet all the side quests are like, I need you to deliver me lunches, sir. In this world, with Clive, everyone, even though you're a hero because of your brand, everyone still sees you as a slave. And so to them, that's the task you're assigned. Like, we need you to do all the nothing work. And so it makes sense in this world. Now, we can have a whole other discussion about whether, you know, running around collecting crystals is like great gameplay or whatever. But it makes sense, and it isn't just BS they're throwing in. And I like that a lot. I think that's very smart. Hello, bog crab.
Crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
That was a bad jump. You know what? While I'm here... Hold on. Fire sword, go! Yeah, alright. I never really take the time to do that. Also, charge up blast, go!
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Hey. The bridge is over there. Now you might say, Jesse, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why not? Items is items, loot is loot. Also, it appears like these big open areas that loot respawns. Cool with me.
That's one of our branded.
You barely have to step up.
You don't know a man called Norreis, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
He's way over there. Okay.
You can't have gone
See
far.
that glow.
I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norreis was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Probably that house from earlier. Yeah.
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norreis.
No, it was you. You just forgot, bro. Nope, sorry, Norris.
Norreis, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
Now you're using your noggin.
To have lived free for so many years, only to be betrayed by a friend.
Why, Ron? After all these years, you were like a brother to me.
Even though these are side quests, I like that they flesh out the world a bit more. They show you what's happening in the world and the way these people treat each other.
You barely have to stay.
Like, I like that a lot. Plus, it gives Clive a lot more human moments, you know what I mean? The characters are well developed, and they keep developing.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Gotta chill those fish.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna go then. I like how in this scenario, Clive has just stood there silently. Like, and what do you want me to do? Good luck with that.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norreis really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Good guy, Clive. Look at that. More experience, more money, no money. But hey, meteorite, that's fun. Cool. All right.
You could make a fortune.
Boy, oh boy, I am. Let's go here. Real quick, any other quests pop up? You know how I feel about my side quests. Okay, we're good. Untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall, the scars of that fateful night linger still upon her walls. Now for revelations.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
I was gonna wonder, like, what was the damage overall in the end? Holy shit. Oh my god. You know what? We gotta, real quick. An Imperial attack on Rosarian forces stationed at Phoenix Gate, made under the cover of night in the year 860. Archduke Elwin Rosfield was killed in the fighting, as were his two sons, though the bodies of the latter were never recovered. Having thought to have been wholly consumed in hellfire, the attack was widely rumored to have been facilitated by the traitorous Duchess Annabella, although official explanations attempted to shift the blame onto Phoenix, or the Phoenix, having run inexplicably rampant. Speaking of, the Warden of Fire, last seen on the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate in the year 860, when the young Joshua Rosfield lost control of his powers. The Phoenix first awakened among the Motes of Fire, an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reaches of Storm, and the careful preservation of bloodlines among Rosarian nobility ensured that its dominant would always be born in the ducal line. A fire-aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860, when Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold at Phoenix Gate. Clad in internal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before. Its reappearance was to usher in a second, shocking revelation that its dominant was none other than Clive Rosfield. Still not 100% on that yet. Like, yes, but also, I just don't know.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
We doing this now? We doing this right now? Oh my god, let's go.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Before we go in. What if, like, one chest survived, though? You know I gotta look just real quick. Like, there could be one chest, and in it is the Phoenix Blade. And it's the best weapon in the game. Okay, that's not the case. But down we go.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
But she saw him too, right? So...
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Can we get in?
He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Well, if it's Joshua in...
inside.
Yeah.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
You have it? I was about to say, like, give it a shot, bro. That's how we get in that other one we saw earlier. Whatever power I need to get into that one. Ooh, let's go!
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Yo, I'm excited. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. Hall of the Ancestors. Let's do it. Digging the music already. This
Another
is great.
gate. Let's see if this one opens.
What? Unexpected. What is this?
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Yes! Now we in Final Fantasy.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Oh, that's about to spring to life.
Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
Hell yes.
Stay down! It's over!
That was kind of the usual. They were not phased at all. They're like, yeah, all right.
More trouble.
I'm gonna kill this thing. Yep. I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's do this. Coming, Torgal! Dude broke out the lightsabers. Oh my god.
Stay down!
Thank you.
It's over.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Alright, that's where we're going, huh? Okay. Giving it the old once-over, but I don't see any chests. This is just a straightforward... Unless this door... Nope, that's not even a door. That's just... something. Okay. Wait, is there something behind here? Oh, there is. The design here is so cool. Holy moly. Interesting. So, that scene in the beginning with Phoenix and Ifrit when they were fighting and they were doing... Like, this is kind of... This is that. There's a huge underground... I don't even know how big. I was about to say world-spanning complex, but... I don't think that's wrong. The more I think about it, it might be the case. Oh, did that one guy buff the other dude?
Stand down!
Well, at least the chests are very obvious. I'll take it. I love they straight up just gave us a look at all of this in the first minute of the game. But I guess, you know, you wouldn't understand it then. Oh boy. This is a special guy? Yeah, it is.
Like you can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Ooh! Oh boy. You know what? I'm not gonna even. Oh no.
Not this time. Not this time.
Come on.
Not this time.
There we go. That's what I needed. I was trying to preempt it, but that was a mistake on my part.
Not this time.
Don't let them get away.
And there we go. Ah, damn.
That'll help.
Ooh, some of this timing is bad for me.
This time.
There we go.
Too slow. Not this time.
Yeah, it's taking me a little bit to get it, but
too slow.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
I'm gonna hope that maybe there's a health something in here. We'll find out. Favor of wind. What is that? Let's go here. Okay, 15%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But I'm gonna stick with the fire. It's just I feel it. I vibe more with the fire stuff. Let's do this just to be safe. Although I'm gonna be real upset if this is gonna heal me to full. No, okay, we got it. We're good. Yo, this is so cool. How much you want to bet a lot of those things popping up out of the ground, the obelisks, are like just the top of some of these things, right? That makes so much sense. If they're everywhere. What are you guys? But oh my god, straight up bombs. Amazing.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
It's over.
Try to help before this thing explodes. If that's, I mean, that could be what they do here. Yeah, I should work. I should work.
It's over.
Hell yeah. And almost a level? Okay. Ooh, I got the ash. Great. Alright, continuing on. They were going to send Joshua in here?
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
What are these? Just glowy symbols? Do they form something? I don't know, but I guess this is yeah, we're going down. Okay. Or up.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
This is cool as shit. I was not expecting to be here. But I wanted revelations, and here we are. Okay, so we got this guy, huh? Did I learn? Did I? Oh no! What the ding dongs? Oh Lord! Okay, all right. Thank you, boy. Oh man, I just did not get out of there in time. Woo! Holy shit! Oh my god, that was amazing! What the hell?
My wounds, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
That was like, what the ding? Oh no. Well. Am I gonna do that again? Because I want to. That was ridiculous. Look at it go! Oh, these guys are gonna be a pain in my ass. Oh! It's all kind of falling apart with this guy. Okay, alright, enough. Enough. I'll take my level. Holy shit. It wasn't pretty, but we got the job done. Wow. Yeah, that's tough. When a lot of them show up, My focus is all over the place, and it becomes real hard for me. One was tough. You put a bunch of guys out there, I'm like... But we did it.
Stay down.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Oh, what the? I'm just barely dodging out of the way of some of this. Ooh, get out of the way! No, why, Clive? Clive, why did you swing back in there? Oh, my man. Oh, my little man. Why? What a terrible choice that was. Why did I do that? All right. What a dumb mistake that was.
Stay down.
Will of the Wind. Okay, so that's good. Let's continue on. Oh boy.
I don't like this.
Shut up.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Here we go.
Not this time.
Ooh, okay. A man has a follow-up. Oh, come on! I was pressing the button. So, I need to just not... I was spamming. I'm not lying. I was doing a little button spam. Thank you, boy. Oh, I gotta get the hang of that. There we go, and we'll do this, and then... Am I doing this? Is this gonna happen? Alright, it wasn't perfect, but like...
Not this time.
I keep trying to time it, but like, I know you're gonna do it. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. Press the attack. Oh, Lord!
Destroying information.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
Hell yes.
This is our chance.
Oh! Well, I don't have that ability. Well, I guess it's just this, huh? Just keep at it. Oh! Okay, well, ow. Okay, well, ow.
Get him,
Portal?
boy.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn, come on.
A little help.
There we go.
That's it.
Woo. Tougher than expected. Mostly because I kept trying to, like, time... I don't know. I don't know. Still beat it, though. That's all that matters.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
It's cool as shit.
Is that some kind of mural?
It looks like
It's worth a
Garuda.
closer look,
Do
whatever
you see it down
is.
there? I mean, we'll go look. But I wonder if the reason why there's a bunch of Garuda-based treasures in here is because this is... What the hell? We got extra corridors? Oh my god. Okay. Shout out to this game for being forgiving on the, have some potions. It's very nice of them. Yeah, we have 2 side paths, it looks like. A mural, and then... Is there a map? Nope. Alright, we gotta go. Look. Oh, no, they go down. Interesting. So this way is what? A cliff? That's exactly what it is. Okay. Doesn't appear like there's a better way to go, but... Since I haven't looked down this way, we'll go this way. Yeah, that's 100% Garuda. I think. You can't say that's 100% and then say I think. But I did. But I did. I 100% think that. What the shit is...
All right, then.
Oh, okay, here we go. Oh boy, let's switch back. Yeah, this is just straight up a lich fight, huh? Let's try this, shall we? Woo! It's working! It's working, baby!
Wake! Get him! Don't let them get away!
We'll back off a little. I don't know what's about to happen. Okay. And you... Oh, no, you... Okay, oh my lord. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get, Jesse.
Too slow.
All right, where's the teleport?
Not this time.
All right, come on. At least I know this works. This is straight busted. Get wrecked, you big stupid lich idiot.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Yeah, it does. We have to get closer to that so I can see exactly what it is, but, you know what? I don't feel too bad about that. That was really cool. Let's go this way. Excuse me, Jill. There was treasure.
Look out!
Spectres. Oh boy, okay. Okay. Oh, do I need to activate both of these to make a bridge come out?
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
I see. we got these guys, huh? Okay, how about that? You sons of bitches! Anything else in here? Trying to put the two together. We have the fallen constructs, and then we have...
Well, that did something.
These spirit creatures? Very, very evil spirit creatures? I guess they're not evil. We don't know that. But you can direct me to, like, a kind, good guy Lich. I would love to know. Stephen Lichman, attorney at law. He'll fight for you.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Yo, it is though.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Maybe. Maybe I'm way off, and that's...
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
I knew there's like some double trouble going on. So there's a real one, and then there's this? Is that what...
What? I'm back.
Stop it! Please! Stop!
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Are we gonna fight?
Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
All right, here we go. Okay. Maybe I just need to move towards him. Oh boy, that was a triple dash to get up to him. Maybe I shouldn't be targeting his face. gonna get fried. Yeah, there's no way out of that. Run. Oh. There we go. Does that work? Oh my god, here we go. Okay, he's down after that. I'm just gonna try to get out of here. So it's gotta, I keep waiting for when it goes down, but really what I gotta do is dodge before the move even happens. Which... that was too soon. And then he's going to do his little multi-fireball thing. Oh boy! Let's get out of here. Is that it? I had a feeling.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Hell yes, let's do this!
Not this time. Too slow.
Whoa, okay. Couldn't parry that one. Oh, come on.
Too slow. Not this time.
There we go. Get Shrek, dummy. Oh boy.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, ow. Holy moly. What? Yep, ran into it. Okay. Oh, come on, game. Wow. Okay, alright, so he's tough.
This time.
Oh, my sweet. Yo, God! Why did I do that?
Not this time.
Woo! Oh my God.
Not this time.
Yep, I'm just gonna keep trying to dodge out of this. Ooh, boy.
Too slow.
Oh, forgot his follow-up. Oh, boo! Oh, no. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Oh, shit! Well, pressed one wrong button and everything fell apart there.
Too slow.
Okay.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you.
Yeah, you gotta accept it, my man.
together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Limit break, let's go, accept the truth! You done messed up, dude.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Oh my sweet God. Oh my whole God. This is amazing. Let's go! Say the line, Clive.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Let's go! That was awesome.
It's not your word, but sorry. What is that purpose moving? Talia Shreya.
Acceptance, but what does that?
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
But like, she saw him though. And also, why are there two icons of fire? What is Ifrit? A lot of questions. Who is that?
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Eikon of Fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Eikon of Fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
This dude just up here. Yeah, of course.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
What are you up to, mister? Meanwhile...
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffin said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, my lord.
Benedicta.
Was that her head in a box? What was in that box? I want to think Sid... Well, here's the thing. Sid left with me, so... Did he really send that? More mysteries. Clive has gained control of the Eikon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition. Hell yeah. A fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Yes. Okay. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for Phoenix and can be confirmed via the abilities. Okay. Limit break gauge. Hell yes. Man, oh man. Sign me up.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
I don't know that anyone's safe at the moment. This is going to be bad news for everyone. Ooh, yeah, we also got all of our new things. Good wheel. Hell yes. Still that Bloodhawk Jess. Big fan. Let's talk abilities. Nice. Hell yes. Okay, so we have bonus to limit break. Oh my god. Part of me is like, that's it, Jesse. That's how you do it. Oh, that's very good for one guy. Although, now that I know some guys can ring out of an area, that's I'm a little worried about that. What is this? Will o' the Weeks. Stop. I kind of want to... These are so damn good, though. It sucks that I, like, kind of have a flow, because then the whole thing's like, change it up. Change up your flow, dum-dum. However. That's kind of fun that it also protects from damage. Like, that's a solid start. You know what I mean? But when I'm in actual combat trying to, like, do the stagger, I don't know. I can't tell if that is a trap that I would fall into of relying too heavily on that. Yeah, look at that. Just sucked it up. Although sometimes I could use it, admittedly. But also, do I then go down, you know, this way? That knocks the guy out. Or do I go straight up? I don't know. I don't know. That's good too. That's good too. Or do I finally start, you know what? This is where I'm putting my points. Right now, at this very moment, this is where I'm putting it. That was worth it. That was worth the spend. And then we'll upgrade these kinds of things. Yeah, stomp, upgrade, or master, I guess. Hell yeah. Might as well. Might as well master these. This was my down thrust. Yeah, I'll be using down thrust. I got enough for one more of these things. Charge or... I've been trying to use Burning Blade a little bit more. Yeah, I might as well just get these done. They're my main attacks, right? And then we'll have points left over to just buy random stuff. Hopefully that was smart and not at all stupid. Where are we at? Come on, pal. Maybe I need to use him more. Maybe I should just equip that item and just let him do his thing and then see what happens. See if he levels up more. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. Oh, real quick. Nothing new. Actually, red? The lands comprising the western reaches of the continent of Storm, formerly known as the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, it became an imperial province after its annexation. Yeah, I think we know this. Annabella Lesage, once Duchess of Rosaria and now Empress of Samriqui, was granted stewardship of her former home and the title of Vicereine, a role she embraced with sadistic relish, enacting a regime of crippling taxation and constant surveillance, along with renewed persecution of the bear population. You know what? At least it's, again, here, have some stuff. You've earned it. Thank you, game. Torgal, what's up, buddy?
Torgal, what is it?
Uh-oh.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Damn it. I knew it. I knew it. Bitch. No?
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Oh!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Oh, damn.
That's enough.
My man was already in the action of swinging. I had a feeling this was going to happen.
Thought you could escape this, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! It's over! It's over. Stay down. Take me.
Well, that worked. Oh. Mister? Ah, he fell off the cliff.
Put them all to the sword! Bear out!
It's over.
Oh, come on, man. This guy. Alright.
Stay down.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Nah.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
you shouldn't even have to ask that. Your mom is a truly terrible person.
Wait.
Ooh. Okay. You know what? Ooh. See if he likes this. I liked it.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Woo, boy. And we'll do it again. Well, I went in too quick, but you know what? Second boy!
Not this time. You're finished!
Okay. Whew.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Too late! Gav! Clive!
I got a feeling this is going to be the way of it for a while.
On the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip.
If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Yeah, I got a feeling things are about to get worse before... Oh, Jesus.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
What was I saying?
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
The guy seems suspicious, like a suspicious character. Oh, wow. They are just like, nope, you're blocked off. Damn, I'm happy I did those quests then.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I'm gonna assume that everything's kind of... No, that's not true. Although, let's go to the Solar.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Actually.
What do you suppose it could be?
Before we do that...
Clive, was it?
That's right. That's right, that's me.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive.
Oh,
Wasn't so long ago, us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a bucket.
Oh boy. I got a feeling it's gonna... I'm really worried. So the thing I was thinking about at the very beginning that I've been thinking about this entire time is that Sid is this character trying to do the right thing, but like, I'm worried if he gets pushed, he's gonna start doing some bad things to put a stop to all of it. Forevermore, that's the one I got. Does that make any sense? I feel... I'm worried. I'm worried for all my friends.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you a bowl of
If you want to help, learn your letters.
Easy for him to say.
And how might this old soul be of service?
Talk to me about lore.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Is it the chapter where I level up? Oh, come on,
What
so
subject
close.
shall we consider today?
All right, ancient mural, let's go. A wall painting found in the depths of the apothecary under Phoenix Gate. Who created it and for what purpose is unknown, but the celestial being in the center suggests some connection to a long-lost religion. It's Final Fantasy. At some point, we must attack and dethrone God. Like, that's just part of it. Let's go... Yeah, let's go here. A place of worship located in the depths of Phoenix Gate, an ancient stronghold on the northwestern border of the former Duchy of Rosaria. A large mural dominates this sacred chamber, where the rite of ancestral communion, a ceremony carried out by the duchy's dominant prior to marching into battle, was once performed. Again, I'm curious. I don't know. I wonder, This has the trappings of, we go there and we're told something, we communicate, right? We commune with them, but whoever we're communing with, I wonder if their intentions are good. You know what I mean? Seems kind of like one of those, okay, kind of things. We got an R1 and R2. All right, so we've read that. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics, said to be the remains of airships that once soared through the skies, can be found across the length and breadth of Valisthea. Sid's hideaway is but one of many settlements to take a fallen ruin as its foundation, taking advantage of the sturdiness of the ceramics, which are stronger than steel. They are not, however, immune to the passions of time. So the hideaway, okay, all right. And this one is we just don't know a damn thing about them. Interesting. Oh, the Ducal Loyalists, Purge of Eastpool, Persons of Interest. Are we gonna... Let's see what it says about old Kupka. Kupka's awakening as the dominant of the Eikon Titan thrusts him to the forefront of Namekian politics, winning him influence over both the Republic's armies and its policymaking, as well as a personal fortune. His greatest treasure, however, was always Benedicta Harmon. So when a servant of Walud informed him that his love had been slain by Sid, his fury towards the outlaw and his allies knew no bounds. Right, so this is going to be... He's coming for us. He's coming for us. Okay, let's, Oh, they updated Joshua. Second son of the Archduke of Rosaria and heir to the ducal throne. Upon the night of the imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, the shock of seeing his father slain before his disbelieving eyes led to him losing control of his Eikon and setting the castle alight. From the flames rose a second Eikon of fire, whose murderous rampage laid both the castle and the Phoenix low. Ooh, lotta Jill. Dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend, after Clive and Sid speared her away from the battlefield, where she was being forced to fight for the Iron Blood, Jill was placed in the care of Hideaway's talented physiker, Tarja. I think I read this. Dominant Shiva and Clive's childhood friend. Right, so this is like when she was a kid too. This is the most updated one. Torgal? It should just say best boy. Clive's faithful friend. The two were separated on the night of the tragedy at Phoenix Gate, yet reunited 13 years later in the depths of Nisa Defile. In the intervening years, Torgal not only grew into a fine hound, but met with Sid, who trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting with Clive again, Torgal gladly returned to the service of his former master. What a good boy. Ambrosia. Clive's personal steed during the attack on Phoenix Gate, she raced Clive's rescue, saving him from certain death at the cost of an eye. So Ambrosia's still out there then? Because sign me up for Ambrosia story time. This is interesting. Leader of the Hideaway and dominant of Ramu, Warden of Thunder, born in a land beyond the Twins, Sid. I like that. So this is like world building, but you know, we probably won't see it. We probably won't see that. But I'm fine with that. I love that there's other things out there. This is just one confined story. It's the reason why I liked the game Dishonored so much. Because you were just in the Isles, but they would hint about the greater world. It was here that he entered the service of Walud, awakened as a dominant, and was finally elevated to Lord Commander of the Royal Army. However, he was soon to abandon his post and Benedicta, that he might instead create a world where bearers and dominants can die on their own terms. Right. And I assume this is the last entry for Benedicta, commander of the Kingdom of Walud's elite intelligencers and dominant of Gruda. After Clive took her power at Caer Norvent, and the keep was set to fire, she and her comrades were forced into making a hurried retreat, only to be set upon by bandits. What was left of Benedicta's power ran amok, summoning forth the raging whirlwind within which she was at last to lose her life at the hands of Clive Rosfield and his Eikon Ifrit. Yeah, so I love how this is, it's just like a little bit of extra. You don't need to really know any of this because we already know it, right? Dion. Dion Lesage, leader of the Dragoons and most elite warriors of the Holy Empire of Sambrique, who are the first to leap into the fray when the Empire finds itself under threat, often literally. Dion is also the dominant of Bahamut, Warden of Light. Light, interesting. Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Alud's armies, he accompanied his liege to Fort Zernitra in the Republic of Dhalmekia to negotiate the provision. Right, so he's the guy from the very beginning of the game. That's really all we know about this dude. Barnabas, King of Alud and dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness. At the Battle of Belinus Tor, he not only took personal command of the royal army, but rode into the fray himself, galloping through the air atop his six-legged steed and goading Bahamut into a duel that shook the skies. Right. So we met him in the beginning, and now we saw him in the battle, but we really don't know much about him except that he and Benedicta had a thing, but Benedicta kind of had a thing with everybody, which, like, go girl. I'm very curious what his role is. I know it's gonna be big. Chief Steward of Sid's Hideaway, who manages the day-to-day running of the operation of his friend Stead, even. Sid often being taken far away. Yeah, all right. So we met him, and this is pretty much what he told us. Gav, Sid's faithful scout, the ever-agreeable fellow, volunteered to follow after the dominant that Clive had long been hunting, only to find himself being hunted in turn by the Imperials. As luck would have it, Clive arrived in the nick of time to save his life, right, as we know. And they're best buds now. There's so much here. There's just so much here. I'm curious if I can find Suspicious Man. You know what I mean? Suspicious Man. Moss the Chronicler? No, maybe I just never read this. Far-fabled scholar of Valisthean history and legend. Even to this day, much of the surviving knowledge of distant antiquity and the twins issues from his quill. In his later years, his writings attracted fierce criticism from certain scholarly circles, which resulted in him removing himself from public life. I feel like we've read that before, but probably from another one of the many things that are here, right? While we're here, ooh, actually, this one. The remains of the fortress destroyed in the year 860 on what came to be known as the Night of Flames, the castle's invasion by Samberquois assassins, and the battle between the two icons of fire that arose from its wake. Ancient ruins lie beneath it and are reached by means of underground pathway. Prior to Rosaria becoming imperial province, the gate was of great importance to the people, the duchy being the site of the rite of ancestral communion. Right. Okay. But while we're here, we did Rosaria. Let's see if we can find the others real quick. Just so we can... Yes. A nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflamme as its capital. Political power in the Empire technically resides with the 5 cardinals, but even they are bound to the whims of the Holy Emperor in those manners of state in which he takes interest. In the year 860, at Emperor Sylvester's behest, the cardinals agreed upon a plan to liberate Rosaria from the rotting forces of the Iron Kingdom, after which the duchy had little choice but to bend the knee and become an imperial province. So, So these guys are theocracy, essentially, which makes sense. They've hinted at that. We got you. Oh, wait, hold on. We got it. We'll go back. Okay. Dhalmekian Republic. A nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm and has its capital in Randala, we'll say. Also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang. Inside which stands Castle Dazbog, home of Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan and Warden of Earth. There's no official state religion. The citizens are free to worship as they please. Dhalmekia's key political entity is the Parliament, which is formed of ministers representing... Which is why Kupka has so much power, because they need him, and he's like... There's no, like, one leader. Okay. Kingdom of Alud. the sole surviving nation in Ash. Waloed has its capital at Stunher, home of the mother crystal of Drake's spine. Its ruler, Barnabas Thammer, dominant of Odin and warden of darkness, recently dispatched units of intelligencers to Storm, with orders to scout ahead prior to a full-scale invasion. Right. Okay, and that's what Benedicta was doing. Having ceded territory to the Holy Empire of Samburki in the Battle of the Twin Realms in the year 865, the Waluders launched an attack on Belenus Tor in 873 with the intent of regaining their lost foothold on the continent across the strait. Right. And so Ash is a warlike land, and so they've got a big old army, and their leader, Barnabas, has a plan. He's trying to, at least potentially, his plan was trying to unite the dominants? I think that's what he was trying to do. I'm not sure. We're basically going off Benedicta being like, join us! Come on, Sid! The Iron Kingdom. An archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm with its capital of Craiglusgt. The Mother Crystal Drake's Breath rises from a volcanic island situated just within its borders and is worshipped as a god. Oh boy. Just as the state religion, the Crystalline Orthodox, dictates. The same religion decrees that use of magic to be anathema, hopefully I said that right, and the bearers and dominants who use it to be sinful aberrations, leading to even greater discrimination than that suffered by their brethren on the mainland. Given their stated desire to control all the mothers, the Ironblood attitude to other nations is one of indelible antagonism. Okay. Is it going to be weird? Like, this sounds crazy, but is it going to be weird if, like, these are the one right group where they're like, look, stop using the crystals. You guys are ruining the world. That'd be wild. I don't know. All right. I think that's enough for now. My tongue's all twisted.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
She was like, oh, were you stalling by reading a bunch of stuff? Me?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. and I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Hell yes.
And pay a visit to Mother.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the Blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
Well, I don't need subtitles at all. It's unimportant what we're saying.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Rubble, 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 rubble.
Sanbreque is naught without
Sanbreque.
citizens. We
Got
are
it.
but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Wouldn't you be fighting
There will be
war
uproar. Then
on
we must
two
find
fronts?
a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
I'm more of an idea guy.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Man, just pimp walked out of there like... Damn!
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye.
Nah, that's cooler.
But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Crazy theory time. Sit back, relax, brace yourself. I don't know that I believe this is true, but you know how they keep focusing on the moon and the little red star / moon, whatever that is next to it? And they keep showing it, and there's this sort of like, are we doing some sort of Final Fantasy moon thing, which we've done before, or space stuff, which has been in other Final Fantasies? Do you think that the crystals, the reason why they've been here for a long time, but very clearly, if they're used, drain the ether around them? Do you think all the ruins, all the wreckage, all the stuff is from like a space-faring society, and the crystals are, I don't know, like a power core or an engine or something, and that's what remains of the wreckage? Like, multiple ships crashed or something, or one ship and it's shattered, which is why you have the Drake bits, right? You can even call like a big, it was like the ship was called the Drake something. And maybe all the underground stuff is part of that, which is why it's only confined to this one area of the world. I don't know. Just throwing some weird stuff out there, seeing what sticks. But I'm starting to get that vibe of like, maybe something really crazy is about to happen. What I definitely know is going to happen is the more we try to save the world, the more people are going to resist and the more innocent people are going to get hurt. And that's going to be a big thing in this story. And I imagine the next part of it. We will find out. In the meantime, is that the monks?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick break.
You're always taking a breather. It's your thing.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
But did she have to go so far?
Oh, you mean my mom? Yeah, no, that's her thing. That's what she does.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
Yeah, no, she's bad. She's bad. We gotta take her out.
It's all gone. The letter. No, 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 no. Oh, please, no.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
Where'd you leave it?
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. The letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
He'll be in trouble if I don't.
Tell me where to look.
My inner monologue.
Serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something.
Okay.
If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Nice.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Fine, I'll do it.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Red letter day.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Yeah. We're going. We'll come back and check out town in a sec. Let's do
I heard
this.
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never this late. I can't help but fear the worst.
Didn't even notice that quest.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Yeah, do what I can.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing.
Okay.
He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Lots going on with the post. They got all sorts of problems. Was that quest called The Needs of the Many? Outweigh the needs of the one or few. Okay, we're kind of like back to back. Let's start here. I imagine the enemies haven't upgraded in level. I don't know. What's about to happen here? Is this about to be a breeze or... Oh, my lord. So probably a breeze, right? This is going to be too much of a hassle.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Hey.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Okay, so this wasn't too hard. This is a pretty easy side quest. But you know, them's the ones I like. Ah, right there.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
Ma'am?
Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing. Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
You know what? Shout out to Creative Business Unit 3's upgraded grape technology. They're looking great! They're looking great, gang! That is for all the Final Fantasy XIV fans out there. They're looking good. We're back in town.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, moving on. There's plenty of things I want to say to... No, it's too late.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya? The shad's all salted and smoked.
Doggo, what are you...
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
I was reading that, I was.
Someone's waiting for this.
That's what he's saying.
He's waited long enough already.
But it was just getting good. Oh!
Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line.
Also, if this is the next quest, this lined up pretty well.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to see the lad?
There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
I love NPC chatter in this game. It's so good.
What can I interest you in today?
Nope, I'm good. Nope, I'm good. Still good. Still good. And still... One day I'll be back for it. Gradually feels the limit break. You know what? I'm feeling the limit break just fine. I'm not too stressed.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Thank you.
So it took a tilt between the Wardens of Light and Dark to finally drive the Royalists from our shores. Pity it came at such a price. They say the fields of Belenus were black a full fortnight with all the ravens.
I love that dude's voice.
Oh, the ravens.
Hold on, Quint. Is this the same? Oh, yeah. Gotta get yourself a salt loach and smoked kippers. Delish.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
I love Clive's very honest reaction to like, okay, fine, I'll go look. Right, so I'm hoofing it, huh? I can do that.
Sun's setting fast.
Ooh, I get to do this during the day, which is nice. Last time it was night, and I'm here for it. I like coming back through these zones and kind of checking them out in different times, and I'm sure there'll be different guys to fight. But will the loot be back? Probably not the treasure chests, but I imagine the glowies. The sparklies? What are we calling them? What have we all decided they're called? Ooh! They're kind of a glow sparkle. Like a Glarkle. Glarkle? That sucks. That sucks. The Glarkles. Sounds like a disease. I got a case of the Glarkles. You okay, dude? Hold on. You okay, dude?
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Oh boy. We got biggins. We got smallins.
Goblins.
We got goblins. Come on. Okay, that guy. Alright. And now the fun. Oh, Jill! Oh, Jill!
You know what to do.
That works somehow. Okay. And you go to town. Oh, I thought I had it. Okay, he's coming in with them big swings.
Too slow. Not this time.
Oh, come on! I thought he was done. You know what? Enough of this. Switch it back. Oh!
There, boy!
You know what? We were doing so well. Oh, come on! I honestly tried to push it. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, alright, screw it, let's go.
Give them all you've got, boys. Keep your distance, boy.
I'm not gonna lie. At the end there, I was like, let's just kill this guy. Oh, he's around here somewhere. Is he dead? What is... Oh. Damn.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Actually, can I just...
Did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Anything else?
Sorry again. You'll let me tell Sid what happened, won't you?
Alright, let's go back here, and then we'll leave. I actually am very excited to see what the crafting opportunities are. I imagine that Nan's not going to have anything too spectacular for me. It's probably going to be the exact same as what I just saw. But we did get something after the Ifrit fight, and I feel like that is going to be a new sword, perhaps? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. That's the fun of it.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh. Well, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver.
Bro, what?
Her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Fantastic! What a little bit of fun lore there. Absolutely worth it. This is why side quest. Is it necessary? Nah. Is it worth it? Always. Sir?
Wanted to send a message.
Okay, let's, yeah, we'll go. Actually, you know what? Goots, what's going on, dude?
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be... Ah!
Keep it up, buddy.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Okay. Yep. 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 Interesting. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
But first...
Clive, was it?
Sir?
Well? What's Sanktfordian, dear?
Flame tongue? Hell yes. Alright. Alright. Just real quick. For purposes of reinforcement, nah, none of it matters. We on that crazy stuff. Okay. Craft Flame Tongue. Oh, so I needed Stormcry plus Fire Shard. Oh, so that's why I wanted to craft. Gotcha.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
Oh my goodness, look at this weapon. Hell yes, okay. What else on the map was brand new? Really? More 1,000 Tome stuff, huh? Well, let's go here and see what I just unlocked. Stage replay and... Right, so I now have the gate. Okay.
And how might this old soul be of service?
I don't know. What are you about to tell me?
I have a few new notes
that I
might
leveled up a
interest
little
you.
bit.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Hell yes. The Continental Accord. An international pact made at the dawn of the present era, in which such matters as the treatment of bearers and the establishment of a realm-wide currency were laid out. It formed the basis of much of Valisthean society as it stands today, including the branding of bearers and their status as non-persons. It also puts in place a universal calendar, marking the symbolic fresh start of mankind, albeit one which puts magic users at a crippling disadvantage. The founder. Fear and uncertainty reigned in those early years during the sins of the Zemekis? Not wanting to further incur the wrath of the heavens, the few who survived the fall took Dode. It's a crashed ship, right? It's a crashed, spaceship, right? Took to wandering the lands, spurning magic and staying in the shadows, and so they lived for decades. One man, however, grew tired of his life, if it could be called that, and after bidding his companions farewell, climbed a grassy knoll overlooking a forest of beech and alder. Here, he gathered a pile of rubble and used it to build a humble shelter in which he spent the night. The next morning, however, instead of abandoning his work, as was his people's wont, he gathered more rocks, adding to the structure until the shelter had become a shack. This he continued for days, weeks, until the shack had become a home. At first, those few wanderers who passed the knoll would shun him, cursing the man under their breaths for his hubris. But as the estate grew, and one building became 2, and 2 3, the people began to slow their steps, and it was not long before some took to joining him on that knoll, gathering stones, building new lives, new destinies. This they did without magics or machines, without boon or blessing. They relied on naught but their hands, their backs, their wills, and each other. And slowly, house gave way to village, village to town, and town to nation. The man would one day die, as all men do, but those who remained continued his legacy, expanded upon it, and though his name was eventually forgotten, his spirit lives on to this day in the hearts of all Rosarians. Moss the Chronicler. Okay.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
I'm good. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Leveled up, living my best life.
Do you need any help?
Otto?
Miss Molly? Take us.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute.
Go on.
The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
She is a woman, okay.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
What? Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the Alliant report counter. Okay. These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available. Okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Bro?
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word.
I am
Reckon
very
you could
interested.
probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Well, first off.
Me?
I do what Otto tells me. Suppose you could say I'm his right-hand man. He's a hard master, but not nearly as hard as the old one was. When that man beat me bloody and threw me onto the streets to die, it was Otto that found me and took me in.
The way I see it.
I owe him, and so I help him look after the ledgers, as well as reading through all the reports coming in from our allies across the Twins. My apologies again to every human being. And if it sounds like someone out there needs our help, I'll make a note so I can point any willing volunteers in the right direction.
So, what'd you say?
Are you willing? Yeah, I'm willing.
Here you go.
Okay. Welcoming Committee and Dying on the Vine. Both in Lostwing. Oh, and this is like just you would travel there? Oh, no. Well, the cat's away. Oh, no. This is gonna be a lot. I see what this is. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna do it.